setup.
Yeah, again, more Texas / Houston. You know,
Yep.
I will. Okay, can I say Houston because he's on the PR? No, he's not from Houston, but he's on the PR. So I will say he's Houston. So all you freaking Beaumont players and all you other cities in Texas are like, stop claiming Houston. Well, he's on the fucking PR, dude.
Yeah.
He's on the PR, please. For that reason only, I will say Houston. Like,
Yeah,
I don't actually think
close.
he's from Houston.
He's
Just
close-ish.
to
right?
throw it out there, yeah.
Yeah.
Just to throw it out there. I don't think he's from. I'm not like, yeah, he's Houston. Like, no, he's just on the PR. I get it. But anyways, Paulo Snake.
We can at least say Texas versus Louisiana.
Texas versus Louisiana. This is very true. Texas versus Louisiana. So this is all right. Yeah, gonna get underway. Yeah, let's go. Streamer. I just like like, get started. It's like let's get out. We have places to be, man. But still, regardless, the only place to be right now is right here because I mean, again, like you said, this set is about to be pretty nice, honestly. Like the way that like Paula is able to kind of just move around. There's not too many moves that she has that actually can break Cypher though. I'm pretty sure even Explosive Flame, like Cypher just goes right through it. So
because it's a multi-hit, right?
Exactly.
So each hit isn't super strong, right?
yeah, exactly. So
Back air though, I imagine will.
back here sounds about right. Yeah.
But
so,
you know, the Nair edge cards that you see versus a lot of characters aren't going to be as effective against Snake, for example.
Yeah. But still, like I mean, and then the thing is like Paula's also kind of light too, so it's like she definitely eats up tilts like pretty early. However, this pressure, like this shield pressure coming in from Zai into like the heavier moves like Explosive Flame, or trying to get like something like a multi hit. Like this is the way he's consistently being able to pressure from ledges. Actually, really important, especially from like out of range too. Like it forces Ronnie to run around and then immediately has to shield, right? Because you never know, right? But still. Whips that Explosive Flame right, thinks Ronnie maybe is going to set up a little bit closer, and, ends up eating a Nikita, so back throw will do it. Oh, but it pokes
So
anyways.
Just
Yeah.
waiting for the right time for it to poke.
Yeah.
Super smart.
Gets up back throw, not going to do it just yet. Oh, that is so good, though. He Z caught it to try to air dodge through, but ends up, working out anyways, so.
Oh, great job jumping right past the range of that back air. But still isn't able to break this wall. And once Ronnie sort of sets up this wall, so hard to get in. Trying to make something happen with these projectiles, right? But Ronnie's just so ready for them right now. Get the grab. Yeah, and this lead extends. 162 for Ronnie.
Oh, that was so smart. He was going to try to throw Nikita around the ledge area to try to see if like the hitbox ends up like connecting. So I drift slightly back right there to kind of counteract that. So really smart stuff. Ronnie finally losing his first stock though, and again, you get the setups.
Yeah, still being a multi-hit, has inherent mix-ups too.
Oh, and then just runs up and just gets
Grab
that trade.
trading with the up tilt and
Yeah.
yeah, no
like,
character traits like Snake, man.
yeah, literally, like all of his trades are so favorable, honestly. So just the way he's actually able to just he can kind of run in and get away with it sometimes. And but speaking of running in, so far, I mean, Zai like kind of caught a nice little combo right there.
Down tilt, gets away.
Yeah, and we have seen those bears from Ronnichu before.
Yeah.
Like we've seen him kind of like do the rising, like super like in your face bear, and Zyra did a good job of stuffing it out, right?
Okay. I wonder what Zai was looking for in that situation. Unfortunate though, Ronnie manages to get out of the corner, and now we're back to neutral. Back to disadvantage. Ah.
Oh,
the drift by Ronnie just enough to get out of there.
Oh my god, he is
Picture
so
perfect.
Yeah, literally, like right in front of him too. Yeah. So great stuff. I mean, good opening, right? Good opening.
Oh yeah,
but
for sure.
still, like, Zai's definitely one of those guys who's like, the adaptations are like definitely there. Like he's consistently like adapting. So it's like, game 2 might not look the same. So if you're Ronnichu, so.
Alright, back to PS2 we go. same character, same stage, game 2.
Yeah, absolutely. Game 2. The way that Ron is just able to kind of just move around, and again, he can kind of just recover for free all the time,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because you're usually like you're wanting to like set up like less traps and stuff, and you usually want to throw out like explosive flame, you want to throw out auto reticle for follow, but then like again, like you said, it doesn't work on Ronnie, and yeah, the pressure is also really good. Like you can't get up and shield because then you end up just like eating a lot of shield damage too, so that's like also really scary. So yeah, so far, I mean, yeah, Ronnie's doing a really good job of just keeping up the pressure. So
Yeah, keeping up the pressure and basically not letting Zai crack this wall, right? Zai's trying to fight back with these projectiles, but so far, Ronnie's been content to trade projectiles with projectiles, you know. And you mentioned how light Palu is. Well, Snake is anything but, you know. So.
yeah, absolutely. You can kind of just tank these explosive flames for like a while
Yeah,
too.
tanking
So
explosive flames, maybe eat a couple of auto reticles, but it's not gonna kill you, you know. It's not even necessarily gonna put you in position to get back air or anything like that. So. Yeah, he eats a few percent right there, but he
Yeah.
still has him at the corner.
yeah, oh, but whips that grab. It pushes him slightly back, so he's able to just he's able to make that grab whiff. So that's actually really good. But yeah, again. Okay, so now if he gets grabbed, he's in pretty rough percent. So.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you got to be careful if you are Zion. Can't get grabbed in this situation. Nikita kills like pretty much everything. Like, I mean, you're at 185, so like a lot of things pretty much are just imminent doom. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Gets the down throw. So gonna do it. However, looking a little bit closer this time around than it did early in game 1.
Yeah,
so.
but you gotta wonder, is 95% enough on Snake, right? Especially when Zai hasn't really been able to set up a lot of these edge guards, a lot of these ledge traps. You're just nickel and diming percent a little bit of percent here and there in neutral. It's not gonna do too much, but
that was really good. We saw where he like, you saw the auto reticle kind of like keep him there, so ended up getting blown up by his own explosive, and then gets the explosive flame. So that's actually really good stuff from Zai. So kind of just good awareness on him again, like just using the tools that Snake has, like against him. But Ronnichu gets one grenade and gets so much damage after. Like we saw that it went to like 30 to 95 like immediately. So far,
oh, Ronnie gets out of the corner. Oh, chasing so high, ready for the. Oh, I mean, I don't think he realized the percent, but that was close to 160 if he pummeled.
Yeah,
it
he
a few
could have
times.
maybe pummeled. Yeah,
Yeah.
he maybe could have pummeled. So back through. Yeah.
Gets off the corner, any grab, any up tilt, even F tilt a little bit closer to ledge. Yeah, just gets down.
Nice. It's the drop right there into the bear. Really good stuff. Man, I mean, again, like the lead is starting to pull away slightly, like, but
Yeah, very similar percent to when Ronnie lost, or when Ronnie took that first stock, right? Around 80, 90ish percent. Last time it was an explosive flame, but can we see Zai finding anything? Oh, Ronnie getting a little bit close. I think characteristically,
yeah, a little bit too close. Like usually you land that close and then you fake out with like a B reverse or something like that, but kind of just landed right in front to get
That was
grabbed.
a little bit awkward. I think he probably messed up his movement a little bit.
Yeah, because sometimes you see like when Snakes like mess up the B reverses, you just see the Nikita the other way or something like that come out. So.
But even so, living at 150. Yeah, and great shield there in that situation. The back air would have killed, but not the grab. But explosive flame.
Yeah, nice explosive flame right there, kind of catching, avoiding the edge guard, and is able to make it back. Had it not been for that explosive flame, you might get like edge guard another 30-40%. So.
Again, that's kind of the game size playing here, right? Like, all right, if I can't kill you with any of these edge guards, with any of these juggles, then hit you from afar with explosive flame. Oh, how to jump, but that grenade's such a good disadvantage tool.
Yeah, again, the trade's working out really well. Oh my god, that whiff. That would have been certain
Snake has one
death.
of the scariest spot dodges in the game. Great patience, and that grenade meant that, Zai could not keep that pressure up forever, right? Eventually that grenade was going to explode, force him away, and that's exactly what happened.
yeah, smart stuff. It's a teleport, but the dash attack not gonna do it just yet. Okay. Yeah, no, yeah, that's what he's been trying to do like for a while this game or this set, but doesn't get it yet. Still though.
Has rage though.
Gets-
That's a ledge trap.
Oh yeah, there's the dare we talked about. And that's the back throw. Not gonna
Grab.
is he
I
gonna do it?
think that might with rage
Did
barely.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, one more will definitely do it.
Yeah, and
the
that air dodge. Snakes love going high, doing that fastball air dodge. But that'll do it
Oh,
for sure.
so
Yeah.
good, yeah, so good. Like really good stuff on Zai to kind of like collect himself and just like maintain like that last song. Like there
Yeah,
was
for
like
sure.
2 or 3 situations where like if you pick the wrong option here, you're dead.
Mhm.
And he like kept like not pick. He kept like just making the right decision. That just like made them outlast like the stock, so you can actually get it. Because again, like we talked about, like at 90, like on most characters, like Paul's like pretty good, and then Sang is like, well, you're
Yeah.
not as good. So, that was a hard fought. It was a hard
Very,
fought
very
game
hard
too.
fought,
Like,
yeah.
extremely hard fought. So, it'll be. I mean, I assume this one will be no different, right?
Back to PS2, we're gonna gentlemen's, maybe here the entire set, right? Both players seem comfortable on it. Nice little platform extension there from Zai. Right, dash attack. Very patient. And, you know, it's one of those scary situations, right, where like, usually you have so many options to cover that platform as Palu, but you're scared of making that grenade explode, right? So, great usage of grenade for sure by Ronnie. Allowing him to defuse that situation. It's an F tilt, nice little combo. Alright. Game slowing down, auto reticle versus grenade. We've seen that so far. I feel like these trades have definitely worked out in Ronnie's favor overall, but Zai didn't really take any percent there, and he was the one who ended up finding that grab.
Yeah.
Oh, Ronnie now pushing him to the corners, going to retreat himself. Barely misses the explosive flame, just calls it out, yeah.
Yeah, really good stuff right there. So again, I mean, every Ronnie does a really good job of taking the. Oh, he blows himself up. Unfortunate.
Reverse. Yep.
Yeah, good drag down right
Oh,
there, but
good kill.
not gonna do it just yet.
Oh
but the
my-
explosion kills! Oh man. Yeah.
I love when people know how to use those grenades against Snake, right?
Yeah.
Oh, especially like I mentioned earlier, Snake loves to recover high a lot of times. Just throw it up there, boom. Yeah, great stuff.
Yeah. Even the roll in just with the hitbox of the dude. Oh.
Zai's going crazy.
Yeah,
Zai's
this
going
is
crazy.
this is a momentum shift right here. That's crazy. Okay, it's a dash attack, good stuff. Gonna get some stage control again. Yeah, it's really important here because you kind of need to like reset. The neutral. You got to reset your brain a little bit.
Yeah.
Because not only did you lose a stock tail situation that you probably shouldn't have lost it to, you also kind of got like rolled for like a good 30-40 seconds, right? So it's nice to like get that situation where you can kind of reset. Like just take the shield hits for a second, kind of just relax a little bit, and then you kind of find your footing once again. So
Yeah, I think Zai's also much more comfortable in that slow projectile game than he has been in the previous two, right?
yeah,
Like, not really letting these grenades bother him, not really letting Ronnie open him up, We were talking about how good Ronnie's defense was before. He's content to play the long game here. And Ronnie gets impatient, and that's
Yeah.
going to be the stock.
gets impatient. Actually, potentially could have moved around, but the grenade exploding stalled him, which then confirmed him to the explosive flame. So
Great pullback right there on that recovery. Good stuff by Zai. Zai, yeah, slowing this game down. Oh, not ready to punish the dash attack though. Did force it out. That's one of the huge, biggest things you look for against Snake, right? Like forcing out those bad dash attacks, but just not quite ready in that situation.
but still, I mean,
Auto reticle, but all this time, Ronnie still hasn't taken any damage on this last off.
yeah, like
Get it back there,
like a
yeah.
ton of pressure, right?
Yeah.
But like nothing was connecting for a good while. So good
Nice.
burst right there. Okay, some move here. Yeah, it's the
Great
stuff like
play,
you have
yeah.
to. You only have a certain amount of time to actually control it, and just the way you navigate it around. Like you have a circle around ledge, you want to have it in a situation where you can actually like, actually do something with it. So
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ronnie ready for the aggressive recovery. I was just about to say, it feels like Zai is starting to be the one who's living to these higher percents, not really giving any easy openings, right? Sort of reversing the roles almost when we saw early on Ronnie living to such high percents. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's going to extend this lead a little bit, but opportunity for Ronnie.
Oh, that would have been nice to see maybe Nair right there. Tries to go for like these like bigger hits, right? Meteor hits, like after a follow up off of like the grenade explosion or something. But you know, sometimes just a little bit unaware of the range or like a little bit like not as attent to it, so then he ends up like whiffing. So nice.
Get the back air.
Yeah, and Ronnie once again already has the lead again. But I mean, this is anybody's game still. We saw Zai kind of like endure. You know, oh, this is so scary. Oh, okay, down throw. Oh,
Yeah.
but he got the roll in. That's the first time I think anybody's rolled in on Ronnie all day today. At least in top 16 stream. So that's actually kind of crazy. So I mean, man, it's back and forth, man. It's back and forth literally every single time.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
like,
last game felt like Ronnie in control the entire time. And that last stock came around and Zai started to pull or get closer, managed to take it. That time felt like Zai was in control the whole game, and the last stock came and Ronnie.
yeah, Ronnie turned on the jets a little bit, right? Like, could it be the momentum shift, right? Because now Zai faces elimination. Yeah, Zai does face elimination. So,
Dash attack gets out of that situation. Ooh, gonna combo with the grenade there. Pushes them off stage. Goes high. And yeah, it's so tricky, right? When Snake air dodges to get down. You know, that time it was back air, but so many times Snake fastball air dodges, hits the ground, and now all of a sudden the reversal options are live, like up tilt and F tilt.
yeah.
So fast, but
Oh no!
no!
Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, he air dodges there because he wanted to try to like. He didn't think the grenade would connect.
Yeah.
Because or else he would have been killed by the up smash, right? Just because he hits from underneath.
Yeah.
But then ends up getting the grenade trade and could have just not air dodged and would have been fine. Right. That's actually really rather unfortunate. So, and you know, this is not like normal for one of them to have like a early like SD like that. So you know, it could present us like just like kind of having the lead the whole time. So even more so than the last game, right? So.
Oh, yep. Corner situation, and you're gonna get that explosive flame. And sometimes Palu, when Palu uses that mix-up of teleporting onto one of the platforms, it's really tricky to follow, Good dash attack. Ready this time for the E-flame. The Trump knows that Zai is ready for it. Still not able to get anything off of it, but still has that corner.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good get up attack right there. I mean, the only place he'll go is there. So he did a really good job of just like calling it out and making him like get off me. So still kind of playing keep away. I mean, again, like as you have literally zero reason to approach in this situation. So that's kind of what he's doing. He's kind of playing keep away, taking advantage of being able to teleport across the platforms and stuff just because of that SD. So. This is pretty big, and it could be, it could lead us to a game 5 unless Ronnie digs super deep and actually gets something going for himself.
Yeah, and Zai not afraid to jump off stage, right? Like you get pushed all the way to the corner. There's no more stage to dash back to. You just jump off.
Yeah. Even the bear, they're not gonna do it. So.
Oh, but fights back this time. Good mix-up. Oh yeah.
That was such a good. That was.
Yeah,
that was really
and that's
good.
why it's so tricky, right? Like you've been going to the platform every single time. Now all of a sudden.
He just held down.
Yeah, and there's no way to like react to which direction you're going until it happens.
Yeah.
You're invisible.
Yeah, there it is. He had to go super. He had to like really commit for that. Ends up missing, and it doesn't get anything off.
We're seeing right here. No stage to dash back, no problem. I'm just gonna jump off stage. Go back to ledge and. Oh, not a regrab. Wow. Oh,
yeah. Finally gets the explosion right there, but yeah, this is a pretty big lead for Zai, and we saw it earlier, and it looked like it wouldn't be as big. So this is definitely like way bigger than what I thought it would look like. So kind of just again willing, you know, you need to be willing to let it go to time here in order to force a game 5. But, and again, like aggro snake is definitely there, right? It's like viable, but it's like not like traditional, right? So it's like,
right, manages to catch a grenade, catches the aggressive dash attack.
yeah, using the throws to, you know, use iframes to go through the grenades sometimes, which is really good too. So, yeah, great stuff. It's just like good awareness overall, and it's just like really paying off this game. So,
yeah, Ronnie's looking for that big hit, not able to get it, and so content to just move around, weave around these projectiles. Chip away little by little, kind of doing what Snake does, right, with grenades, just chip away with auto reticle little by little until you find a favorable situation.
yep.
Oh,
the shield break, and that should be it. As we get into game number 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, that like that one is that like unfortunate like SD or like misjudgment of like the space that you had ends up kind of just costing you. You have to.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things to look out for so far, you see Ronnie push Zai to the corner, no problem, but Zai's so comfortable to go off stage, right? And it feels like Ronnie isn't really able to threaten those edge guards super well right now.
Yeah.
That's allowing Zai to be able to like feel so comfortable going off stage. I wonder if maybe Ronnie would try to figure something out, maybe something, you know, in terms of like how he's using Akita to make Zai a little bit more scared to like jump out. But
yeah, for sure.
That'll, I think, be something to look out for.
Yeah. Absolutely. And game 5 once again on PS2. Yeah, this is you know, 2 game 5s in a row that Ronnie's been in, so it's like, you know.
Spot dodging the grab right there. Double roll. He used the jab to get out of the corner. Yeah, just the projectile pressure so strong.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, opportunity.
Finally breaks through, right? Again, you know,
Oh,
it's all about like
creative.
slowing the game down, right?
Yeah. How does the side get out of this corner? Using those projectiles, not enough. Able to field them, and yeah.
Yeah,
he
able
does
to
gonna
just
get
able
that
to just
stop.
get it right before the teleport happens, right? Really good stuff. So, I mean, right now, yeah, right now Ronnie's playing a lot better this game 5. So, this, you know, this could be what he needed to kind of just like get it going. And yeah, there you go. You dash attack Snake with shield one or with grenade one time, and you just get the damage falling. And 57. I mean, every single hit, pretty much like every single hit on Snake with grenade, pretty much just confirms it's like back air versus like up air, depending on like the path, like, you know, where you go, and he can just react to that. So it's like so hard for you to deal with sometimes. Like, you want to hit him, but it's like you got to remember that you have to be patient for some of these things to run out. So
Yeah, and you know, similar situations as the previous 2 games for sure, but this time obviously Ronnie has the lead. That's going to be huge in terms of who has to take the risks, right?
yeah,
And yeah, at this point Ronnie's content to just, you know, keep up the corner pressure.
yeah, because this is what we
Take
saw.
center stage,
Literally,
yeah.
it's just like the inverse of what happened game 4. So
Yeah.
oh,
wow,
nice.
great spacing.
Yeah, great holding out, right? Good job
Yeah.
holding out right there, because that would have been it for sure.
Yep.
Try to get an
The
empty hop into
empty
it.
hop up tilt. Snake classic.
Yeah, that is the classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Zai ready for that. Throws him away. Not gonna put himself in the position to die.
That,
and
yeah.
Gonna go high, air dodge. So tricky sometimes to catch Snake's air dodge. Kind of a thin character, even though he's pretty tall, right? But when he's in the air and you're trying to juggle, he is
Yeah.
like relatively thin. So
Yeah, nice. Finally get some stage control right there for a second. Oh, but that actually might have worked anyways. No, never mind, it didn't. So That's back there. Yep, there it is. So, really good stuff. Let's see.
Alright. Once again, off stage. Oh wow, goes high. Ronnie's not ready for it. Now you just go to the platform. And, you know, Ronnie still has the lead, but no longer the stock lead, right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
the dynamic's a little bit different, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Because any opening here can close that percent gap, make it much closer. Ooh, that was scary. Yeah, this game might go to time.
I can see it.
There's
Yeah, I
3
can see it.
minutes,
Just
yeah.
the way Ronnie wants to play right now. Yeah, you know, if he can't get the stock off his eye right now, it could potentially go like that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if he does, neither player's shown any signs of, you know.
what's the option? Oh, that was really good. Just fading in and out. The next grab is it's gonna end up doing it. So
Very patient. Good timing on the get up option. For Zai avoiding the trump. That was big. Oh, we're getting in percent where maybe Ronnie gets hit by an air, you know, F smash or something and dies to rage. Oh, nope.
yeah, there you go. Gets the reset right there. Good stuff.
Yeah.
And once again, you know, oh, dude,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, the snowball, right? The snowball happens in this situation right here. So, you know, this could be Zai's last match in the tournament if he can't close this out.
I need to keep his composure. 2 minutes on the clock, you know, you never know what can still happen. But
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
Snake-
It's like,
Snake thrives so much in these types of situations.
yeah, it's like so difficult to deal with. It's like you waited for a while and then like all of your work just kind of like went away that second stock. So it's like, okay, this is really difficult.
Making up that
so.
percent gap against Snake if this does end up going to time. is
Yeah.
difficult,
Like
so.
you have to pretty much get essentially a like incredibly hard read and then play a perfect like last 90 seconds in order to kind of like flesh this out. So this is gonna be really difficult. So it's a dash attack, still not gonna do it. Explosive flame, no.
Yep, we saw Ronnie just eat through that explosive flame earlier too. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
starting 101 and yeah.
Yeah, this is yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Nikita.
This
rinse
is
and
looking
repeat.
very grim. If you can somehow make this comeback.
Dude, if you think it's coming, you're literally legend, but not gonna do it. Gets that
Ronnie.
weird grab going and he gets the up tilt, so really good stuff right there from Ronnie. His eyes gonna be out at 5th.
Good place,
And yeah, it's now time for Ronnie to run the gauntlet.